Hello darlings, I am Cassandra. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Here I share spiritual, metaphysical, and magical insights along with products, tools, and divine downloads to support you in manifesting the life that you truly desire. Now, whether you are looking for soulful inspiration or practical enchantments, you have found your sacred space. Now, if you are looking for or craving ideas to spark your creative juices, pour yourself a cup of tea and explore my Jungle Beauty Goddesses free online doll museum, where you will find voiceover videos, a picture gallery where I reveal all of my secrets, free doll making tutorials, and a treasure trove of articles designed to awaken your inner artist and unleash your own unique brand of magic. Now, in today's video, I am going to talk to you about the people in your life who are meant to, I want to say, give you your angel wings or your demon wings. I don't know. But they're meant to upgrade your life spiritually, in the sense that they're going to provide you with an opportunity to pass a very difficult emotional test that will take you to the next level in your life. Now, this is something that I've experienced, and it's, I'm not going to go into personal details about my life, but I feel like I can share enough with you about the experience to help somebody. Okay, so let me tell you this. When you are ready to upgrade spiritually, and let me explain what that means to me. It means that the universe is about to reveal some new, I want to say, can of whoopee, right? It's about to reveal some new tools to you, some new insight to you, some new wisdom to you, some new entities and beings that you didn't even know existed. But I think you're going to be tested before you're able to move to that next level. So something happened to me, and I won't go into details, but I'll just tell you that it was one of those nights where I knew that whatever decision I made was going to change the course of my life. Because now, let me just tell you about this test that the universe will bring to you. It's going to be a test where you are 103,000,000,000% in the right. Somebody is going to do you wrong. It's not questionable. It's not one of those cases where, well, it just depends on how you look at it. No, somebody will betray you, hurt you, do something that you will feel like, oh, man, you understand why, you'll be thinking, should I, take revenge? Should I do this or do that? But you will clearly be in the right. So just follow me here. And with the knowledge base you have right now, you'll have resources and tools and information to either go down this road or you can take this road. It'd be up, and either way, I'm not going to say, I don't believe that either road is wrong or right, but I think, I don't believe in wrong or right, because I believe that it's a journey and you are where you are, right? But I think it's about outcome. And so if you're looking for certain outcomes, if you're looking, you may be in the right, but if you lose your job, then yes, you were right, but now you lost your job. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you can't have this mindset of, I'm right, therefore I'm going to destroy everything in my path. It doesn't work. I personally don't think it works like that. So basically, there's an incident where you're 100% in the right. You've been betrayed. You've been hurt. You've been whatever is happening. You are the victim, Okay? Now, how you look at this problem is going to determine, I feel like it's going to determine your upgrade. And if you're asking questions like, why did this person do this? I don't understand why they're not taking accountability. I don't understand why they're not seeing their role and to why things are the way that they are. I can't understand how they could even want to treat anybody like this. If you are asking questions along the line of why, in any form or fashion, why this person is the way they are, you are. I don't think you're ready for that upgrade. Because the lesson wasn't for them, the lesson is for you. And I think as a, people, guys, you're free to make comments in the comment box below and tell me your experience, because I love that. And I'm sorry if I haven't responded, guys. I'm trying to be a little bit more consistent. But anyway, let me just say this. If your mindset is focus on why this person did what they did to you, then I just don't think you are ready for the next level of enlightenment, of tools, of spiritual knowledge, of people. You're just not ready. And there's nothing wrong with not being ready. But if you are in this space and you are watching this video and you are right where I was, I knew that night. I said, there are people in your life that have one purpose, and their purpose is to provide you with lessons, spiritual lessons that will determine if you move to the next level in your life. I know that sounds crazy. That girl who, people who stay in toxic relationships and marriages, people who, their role, listen, the lesson, let me just calm down. The lesson is not for them. The lesson is for you to look at your life and say, why did I stay? Why did I put up with that? Why didn't I leave? What can I do to protect myself right now? I remember this night, it was something, that was like my worst nightmare. And I didn't call my mother because my mother is my hype team, and she would have I know that with her support, she would have caused me to do something I would have regretted. So I was like, no, I'm not going to call my mother. So I made a list of what I really wanted, like safety and well-being, knowing the red flags for the future. Like I said, what is it that I really want, and how can I really protect myself? What was my role in this? How can I avoid this in the future? How do I protect myself from people like this? I think what people don't understand is that, do you think anacondas don't have a right to be on the planet? They have every right to be on this planet, just like any other species. Every species, in my opinion, they have a right to exist. But do you really need to be in the Amazon River? Do you really? Yeah. Do you really need to be where they are? Do you really need to be swimming with the crocodiles? Do you really? I mean, at some point, it's not about other people. It's about our using our own discernment to determine if this is a person that we really need to exchange energy with. So the whole purpose of this video is listen, if you're in a situation and you are 100% in the right, and your mindset is on what the other person could have done differently, and why aren't they looking at things differently, and how could they do this to you, that is not the mindset that is going to take you to the next level. Your mind, because they have a right to be who they are. They have a right not to like you. They have a right to do everything they did. It's not their lesson. How are they going to take accountability? This is another thing I want to say. People, listen, I'm just going to speak my piece. Sometimes people always say, why can't this person take accountability? Why would you think a person is going to take accountability for something and for a lifestyle where they were getting all their needs met? If you are a person, if there's a person, let's say that, People might say they're a user, or they are, their morals are questionable. If who they are is giving them what they need, why would they change? You're the one miserable. They're not miserable. Why should they be somebody different when being who they are has rewarded them with everything they ever wanted? That is what I want you to think about. They don't have to change. You have to change, because you're the one that's unhappy. And so you have to figure out how to avoid people who don't align with your morals, your ethics, your value system, because they're not wrong. And once you learn that lesson, which was a tough lesson for me, and I got it. I just don't think like that anymore. Because why would they change for me? Why would they change anything about themselves that has given them the life of their dreams? So now you have to think about, okay, how can I make sure that I make choices that whereby my desires, my rights are protected? How do I protect myself, and how do I avoid these type of people and these type of situations, as opposed to thinking that these people shouldn't exist? I really hope this video helps someone. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you, darlings, in the next video.